A 14th person has died following the fiery UPS cargo plane crash in Louisville, Kentucky. Chopper video over the deadly site shows the widespread damage. The plane crashed into buildings and erupted into a fireball after an engine detached from a wing during takeoff on Tuesday. Late last night, UPS and FedEx announced they were grounding their fleets of the MD-11 planes. Tom Hansen is following the investigation.
New drone footage shows the charred landscape that left at least 13 dead after Tuesday's UPS plane crash. NTSB investigators and Kentucky National Guard are on the scene.
I pray that you would bring peace to the hearts that are here.
The community is in mourning, and families are remembering their loved ones.
The past 2 days have been a lot to process. It's been hard.
Lou Feeden, a beloved grandfather, was killed alongside his 3-year-old granddaughter, Kimberly Asa. Matt Sweets, a father of 2, who was pulled out of the wreckage but later died at the hospital. And pilots Richard Wartenberg, Lee Truitt, and Dana Diamond. 45-year-old Angie Anderson is among the 9 people believed missing. We spoke with Bob Travis, the president of the Independent Pilots Association, which represented the crew on the UPS flight. He knew 2 of the pilots personally.
These were highly trained professionals. You're not flying a wide-body aircraft around the world for UPS unless you have a lot of experience.
Travis says his organization is working with NTSB investigators who will make the final conclusions about what happened. But he says he has no doubt the crew did everything they could to prevent this outcome.
Our training is robust. Repeatedly, you're facing what it's like to fly the aircraft if you're missing an engine, or in some cases 2. As we witnessed on the video there, it to me looked instantaneous and it looked catastrophic.
But it's your belief that there wasn't a whole lot that these pilots could have done?
That's my belief. It looked like a pretty hard situation to overcome.
As families continue to search for answers, Travis told us the Pilots Association will continue to stand with survivors and victims' families.
They were in the wrong place at the wrong time. Our hearts bleed for them, just like our hearts bleed for the pilots.
NTSB revealed that bells sounded in the cockpit for 25 seconds, meaning the pilots only had 25 seconds to react. We also learned that authorities are keeping hoses on site to put out spot fires, which as of yesterday were still burning. For CBS Saturday Morning, Tom Hansen, Louisville, Kentucky.